Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do a random reading. So basically we're just going to see what comes up, and so obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if you resonated with the title, then chances are there is something in this reading, there is some message in this reading for you. But by all means, if it does not resonate, don't force it to resonate. And I will do a few tonight, so there will be, hopefully a few different scenarios. So we're just going to see what we get and see who this message is for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for the person that this is for, and then I'll pull a card for the situation, and then we'll go further. We'll see what else we get. So let's see. I keep hearing perfect. Like maybe you feel like you've met the perfect person. Maybe somebody's telling you that. I feel like somebody thinks you're very beautiful, but like male or female. Beautiful in the sense that beautiful as in, as cheesy as this sounds, as in your soul. Like they think you have just this amazing energy. They're very drawn to you. That somebody thinks that there's something very special about you. You could be feeling this for somebody else. Oh, that's amazing. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, so that represents you. That represents feeling very passionate about something, ready to go after something. The Eight of Wands is also, a lot of communication, a lot of really positive communication, passionate communication. It does represent, taking action towards something. So something's got you excited. Something's got you feeling ready to go. You might be talking with somebody and the conversation is just amazing. Again, you probably feel like you've met the perfect person. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. The Ten of Pentacles is that card of that's like the ultimate long-term comfort, long-term stability. The Ten of Pentacles, it represents long-term commitment as well as long-term financial stability. So, so it could be that you've just got the perfect job opportunity, the perfect, new career opportunity, and that this is going to be something that's going to be, this is a job you're going to have for a long time. This is a job that's going to bring you stability for a long time. And on top of that, this is something that you really enjoy doing. Now, again, if this is a person, this is somebody that, you're seeing as somebody that could be long term. Yeah, you're seeing this is somebody you want to build a future with. Oh, yes. You're definitely happy about somebody. The Knight of Cups is that, that card of feeling very romantic. The Knight of Cups is looking for his soulmate. The Knight of Cups is also like those messages of love, that offer of love. Both of these are cards of moving forward. So you probably have definitely met somebody that has just really sparked something in you. Aw. Don't you love that feeling? It's such an amazing feeling. The Chariot, that's forward movement. So this is really speaking strongly of it's very fast forward movement also, but it's like you've definitely met somebody that you want to keep going with this. You want to see where this is going. This might be that you're traveling to see this person, or this person is traveling to see you. Wow. I even would go so far as to say this is somebody you've been connecting with for a while, and things are moving forward in a very positive direction. You guys might even be speaking about moving in together. But this is definitely something that is leading to that, that stability, that commitment, that long-term future. So really good. Let's find out who this person is. Judgment. Oh, wow. Judgment is, in regards to a connection with somebody. Judgment speaks of a very, a soul connection. Somebody that you feel that pull to, somebody that is supposed to be in your life. It's judgment does also represent a reconciliation. It represents somebody from your past trying to make things right. So it could be that you're reconciling with somebody from your past, and you and this person are moving forward, are moving towards commitment. Let's see what else we get. Wheel of Fortune. You've met your soulmate. I mean, that's very strongly what this is saying. And you know that this is somebody you're very drawn to. You feel like this person is somebody that's supposed to be in your life. Oh, that's good. And the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles does represent a little bit of difficulty. But in this card, if you notice, they're both balancing this little, whatever this is, this little sphere. So this is saying that, there might, if this is somebody that you're reconciling with from the past, there might have been some difficulty, so it might be a little bit difficult, kind of getting things moving initially. But with the Two of Pentacles, especially in this deck, if you look at them, both people are working together on this. So it's, this is saying that you're both kind of on the same page. You're both wanting to get things going within this connection. And with Pentacles, that's, that's stability, that's commitment, that's comfort, that's having something solid. We do have the High Priest, and we have the Five of Cups. So I do want to say that in the past, maybe there was difficulty within this connection. Maybe one person was going through something difficult, and there was no commitment before, or maybe you guys were together before, and something happened within the connection. With the Five of Cups, there is a lot, there is regret. So, if this is somebody from your past, the desire is there to make things right this time. The desire is for commitment. With this High Priest in particular, this is somebody who's very determined to... This is somebody who's very determined. They are kind of attacking, but in that regard, I want to say that there might have been a fear in the past of commitment, because that means vulnerability. So that might be you, that might be the other person. And if this is somebody from your past, that was what, the disconnect was within the past. But this is saying that you both have the desire to make things right this time. Now, if this isn't somebody from your past, if this is somebody new, in that regards, I will say that either you or this person, maybe initially, there is a little bit of a hesitancy in stepping into a full-on commitment just because of things that have gone on in the past. But with the Eight of Wands and the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to be able to work through that very easily. There might be a little bit of, hesitancy or a little bit of difficulty in being vulnerable initially between the two of you. But again, that's something that you guys are going to work through very easily. The King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is that stable card. You might be connecting with somebody who is a little bit older, but this does represent somebody who is very mature, who's very grounded, and in the same sense, somebody who wants to provide comfort, wants to provide love, and somebody who's going to be that stable person, consistent, and somebody who's willing to put the effort into the connection. And then we have the King of Swords over here. And so what that's saying to me is you both, kings are the cards of mastery. And so what that's saying is you both are in a very strong place. You're both very grounded. In the past, it might not have been on that level, but it's like you both have gone through something. You both have grown. You both have come out stronger, and you're both in very good positions. You both want to do the right thing. You both kind of see things clearly. You know what needs to be done. If there's any kind of difficulty in getting this connection together, you both are willing to put in the work. Oh, this is really good. And Justice. Again, Justice and Judgment and Wheel. This is commitment. This is somebody who's meant to be in your life. So if you have any doubts, don't. There is the Seven of Wands here, and at times the Seven of Wands does represent, to some extent, kind of, to some extent, there's some aspect of going against the norm or going against the grain or having to stand up for yourself. And that's followed by the Lover's card. So there might have been, or there might be a little bit of difficulty in fully stepping into this commitment. It might be that there's long distance. And I kind of feel to some extent that's what it is with all these cards of moving, of changing. So there might just be distance within this connection. There might be some slight aspect of this connection that maybe somebody worries that people in their surroundings are going to have an issue with. But the Seven of Wands is also very determined. So again, any difficulty, you both are willing to kind of face it head on. And we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is that card of knowing the truth, being confident in the truth. It's also a card of communication, of very positive communication. So in that aspect, I want to say that there might have been difficulty in the past with the communication between the two of you. And over the next week or two, the lines of communication are going to be open, and there's going to be a lot of positive, honest communication between the two of you. And again, that's going to help you to move forward and get past any obstacle that you may have. I see you back there. Pull a few more and see what else we get. there was some difficulty in this connection in the past. Somebody was in the past within this connection, somebody was not able to accept the offer. Somebody was not able to move this connection forward, but it's because somebody was going through something very difficult. Yeah, somebody was just surrounded by a lot of um, toxic people, like demanding people. I want to say that when you initially connected with this person probably was either very, very distant, didn't communicate, or even seemed very angry, seemed very bitter. But it's because this person was like being just kind of chained down by people around them. I don't even necessarily feel that it was another commitment per se. Maybe this person just has a very demanding job, has a, kind of toxic family, having to take care of people in their family. But this person was taking on a lot of toxic energy. Somebody just had so much shit going on around them that and you probably even dealt with this person. If you've been connected to this person for some time, you've probably even noticed with this person that maybe they lashed out at you for, or seemed angry for no reason. But this person, I mean, if you look at these cards, like these, it's just surrounded by negativity and just wanting to break free from it. And then you have this Ten of Swords, and it's like this person has felt that they were being attacked from all sides. And it could be flipped. It could be that that's what you were going through when you initially met this person, but that has been the disconnect within this connection. Somebody has just been feeling attacked. It could be just that this person was just going through this, like, string of just bad luck. They were having issues in their home, they were having issues with their car. It was just like one negative thing after the other. But with the Temperance card and the World card, that is a card of, like, just kind of that surrendering and everything just falling into place. So the Ten of Swords does represent kind of an ending, but it's a painful ending. It's something that's very difficult. And so again, I feel that when you initially connected with this person, they truly were going through something very difficult. But in that aspect, I do want to say that I do feel that that you, to some aspect, were aware of some of that, and so you just kind of went with the flow with this. And so with this situation being cleared away, you guys can move forward. And now that you two are moving forward, it's probably going to move forward very fast. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and again, there was difficulty with communication between the two of you in the past, but it was because either you or this other person was just, every time they turned around, just one thing after the other, and they did not even have the time or the mindset to even put any effort into this. But now that this is kind of cleared away, you're going to find that the lines of communication are open between the two of you in a very positive way. And over the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of really positive, beautiful communication between the two of you. And there is going to be talk of moving forward and stepping into a commitment. And And with this, I want to say, when the lines are of communication are open, I do want to say, try to have a little bit of understanding that this person obviously has been going through something very difficult, and be able to see this as a new start for you guys. And be willing to be open and honest with this person too about what it is you want to move forward. I'm going to pull one more. And the Sun. And that's it. There you go. The Sun is that card of stepping into your joy. That Sun it's the card of, being in your element, being, being happy, making it. You made it through something difficult, and you're free from burdens. So, and the Sun is also the card of being enlightened, of seeing the truth. So again, I feel that you're going to have a lot of communication between this person, and it's going to be very enlightening, and you both are going to be able to have that clean slate and a fresh start. So yay you. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.